everyone! Welcome to a new series of fun and learning here in Teacher Vibal now in its Season 2. I am Teacher Princess, your study buddy here in this whimsical and melodious musical Friday.
Music from the radio, the vibration from the guitar strings, or even the bark of your dog are just examples of the different sounds around us. Sound is anything you hear. They are created by the things around us, even people and animals.
For today's session, we will talk about the different notes and rests that make every sound pleasing to the ears. Are you ready to explore the world of music? In learning the basics of music, it would be better to have an understanding of the musical symbols used. One of the most common symbols is notes and rests. Notes are symbols for sound duration, while rests are symbols for silence. As we learn more about different notes and rests, we will answer these questions. First, what is sound and silence and how are they produced? Second, what is the difference between notes and rests? And lastly, what are the different types of notes and rests? Before we proceed to the lesson, let us get to know these important terms that will help you better understand this lesson. Vibration, sensation, meter, bar line, and common time. Vibration is any rapid or repeating movement. Sensation is something that is felt or sensed through your body's sense organs. Meter is where notes and rests are grouped together in repeating pattern. Bar line. This is the vertical line that separates each group in a meter. It may also indicate the end of the pattern. Common time. This is a musical meter marked by 4 beats per measure with the quarter note receiving a single beat. All music has both sound and silence. Sound and silence are everyday experiences for you. It is usually easy to tell if you hear a sound or if you are surrounded with silence. Sound is produced by vibration. These are small movements that are repeated over and over. It is a sensation picked up by the ear, while silence is the absence of sound, or if there are no sound produced. Together, sound and silence are the building blocks of rhythm. Try to look at the following images I'm going to show you. Identify if the following images show sound or silence. Ready? Let's go! Sound, silence, silence, sound, sound. Good job, kids! Now that you know about the difference between sound and silence, let's learn about the symbols that shows the duration of the sound and the symbols that indicate silence. You often move when you hear music. You clap your hands, you stomp your feet, you snap your fingers, or even tap the table to follow the music. And when you do these things, you are responding to one of the elements of music, rhythm. Rhythm is the flow of movement in music. It is also the way sound and silence are grouped in organized units. There are two symbols that are used to show the rhythm in music. These are notes and rests.
Notes are symbols for the sound duration. They represent short and long sound or duration in music. Note duration determines the length of time that a note is played or sung. On the other hand, rests are musical symbols for silence. They send signals for taking either short or long pauses in between the notes. These pauses allow singers to take quick or deep breath so that they could support the tones of the songs they sing.
There are basic symbols for notes and rests. These are the whole, half, quarter, and eighth. These rhythmic symbols can be grouped together to create a rhythmic pattern. These are basic symbols for notes and their sound duration. Whole note. A whole note is an oval-shaped head that has 4 beats in common time. Half note. A half note is an empty oval-shaped head with a stem. It has 2 counts in common time. Quarter note. A quarter note is shaded oval head with a stem and has 1 beat in common time. Eighth note. An eighth note is shaded, also oval head with a stem and a hook. It has half beat in common time. On the other hand, these are the basic symbols for notes and their sound duration. Whole rests. Whole rests have 4 counts of silence. Half rests. Half rests have 2 counts of silence. Quarter rests. Quarter rest is 1 count of silence. Eighth rest. Eighth rest is the half count of silence. Since notes and rests can be combined together to form a pattern of sound and silence, let's try this short activity. Clap the notes based on their duration and take a deep and quick breaths on the rests that you see. Great job, kids! Now, let's go back to our questions earlier and answer them.
What are sound and silence? How are they produced?
Sound is produced by vibration. These are small movements that repeat over and over, while silence is the absence of sound, or if there are no sound produced.
What is the difference between notes and rests?
Notes are symbols for sound duration, while rests are musical symbols for silence.
What are the different kinds of notes and rests?
There are basic symbols for notes and rests. These are whole, half, quarter, and eighth. What a fun and informative session we had today, kids. You are really fantastic. I hope you learned a lot about notes and rests. Don't forget to click thumbs up and share this video to help students like you in learning more about music. And also, make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel at Vibal TV. Once again, this is Teacher Princess and see you on our next whimsical and melodious musical Friday.